Hello, and welcome back to Road TRIpVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today's episode is number 514. The category will be a Trebek Trivia. This is Trebek's Trivia number 17. All of these questions come from the television show, although they have been altered slightly so you can answer in the form of an answer, not in the form of a question. Thank you for watching today, and good luck on today's quiz. Question 1. In the early 1800s, a German inventor named Carl von Drey made the first version of what contraption whose early names were the hobby horse, the penny farthing, and the high wheeler? That contraption was the bicycle. Question 2. The most awarded woman in the Academy Awards history. What was the name of the lady who won 8 Academy Awards between 1949 and 1973, even though only her clothes appeared on screen? The answer is Edith Head. Question 3. What was the name of the American automobile brand owned, manufactured, and commercialized by General Motors that was named after the Ottawa Indian chief who tried to take Fort Detroit in the 1760s? The answer is Pontiac. Question 4. Following the Stone Age and spanning from 3300 to 1200 BC, what period was characterized by advancements in metallurgy and named for the copper alloy people used for tools and weapons? That period was known as the Bronze Age. Question 5. In the 1955 American drama film Rebel Without a Cause, 3 of the main actors were met with untimely deaths in real life. Mineo was murdered at 37, Wood drowned at 43, and what actor died in a car crash at the age of 24? The answer is James Dean. Question 6. Commonly referred to as BMW, the German multinational corporation which produces luxury vehicles and motorcycles, was founded in 1916 as a manufacturer of aircraft engines. What do the initials BMW stand for? The answer is Bavarian Motor Works. Question 7. The last and least used of the alphabet, the letter Z, is not found in many words or names. What is the only U.S. state that has the letter Z in its name? The answer is Arizona. Question 8. Give me a firm place to stand, and I will move the earth. Although some sources say the middle part of that quote, by what Greek inventor of the lever and pulley actually added, and a lever long enough? Give me a firm place to stand and a lever long enough, and I will move the earth, was Archimedes. Question 9. In her first film in 1942, she sang alongside Carl Alfalfa Switzer. What was the name of the future leading lady who, in her next film in 1943, was paired with the world's most famous collie, Lassie? The answer is Elizabeth Taylor. Question 10. The next best state for cheese production after Wisconsin, what is the only New England state in the United States that does not have an Atlantic Ocean seacoast? Out of all the New England states, Vermont is the only one that does not touch the ocean. Question 11. Recording their histories on papyrus, what was the name of the ancient civilization of sailors that are perhaps best known for creating the first alphabet, which influenced writing systems everywhere? The answer is the Phoenicians. Question 12. Becoming the 8th state to join the Union on May 23, 1788, what was the name of the U.S. state that was also the first state to secede from the Union on December 20, 1860? That state was South Carolina. Question 13. What was the title of both the 1964 studio album and musical comedy movie featuring the songs Tell Me Why and You Can't Do That by the Beatles? Those songs were from A Hard Day's Night, both the movie and the album. Question 14. At over 224 miles long, the Shannon River is the longest river in the British Isles. What is the name of the country that the Shannon River is located in? The answer is Ireland. Question 15. The two countries formed a single state for 24 years, but with help from India during the Liberation War of 1971, the People's Republic of Bangladesh successfully seceded from what country? Bangladesh used to be a part of Pakistan. Question 16. What is the name of the American pianist, singer, and actor who enjoyed a career spanning 4 decades of concerts, recordings, and motion pictures, who famously collected many pianos, including his bed and his swimming pool? The answer is Liberace. Question 17. In 1949's Western war film, The Fighting Kentuckian, directed by George Wagner, Oliver Hardy starred as Willie Payne alongside what man who played John Breen and also served as the film's producer? The answer is John Wayne. Question 18. What Australian-born American billionaire businessman, media tycoon, and investor owns or has owned the New York Post, the Village Voice, Boston Herald, Chicago Sun-Times, and the San Antonio Express? The answer is Rupert Murdoch. Question 19. With 50 Academy Award nominations, he is the most nominated living person in Academy Award history. What film score composer took over as conductor of the Boston Pops after Arthur Fielder's death in 1979? The only person to have more nominations was Walt Disney. This answer is John Williams. Question 20. A pioneer of multi-track music studio recording, what American jazz, country, and blues guitarist was the creator of the popular Gibson solid body guitar? The answer is Les Paul. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you for watching today's episode of Road TRIpVIA. We are wrapping up. This is the last weekend before the end of May. At the end of May, we will make the decision on which one of the letter videos had the most views. Whoever made the intro for that video will win all of the money this channel made in February of this year, which I believe was around 173 US dollars. So on May 1st, no, not May 1st, June 1st, we will be emailing the person who had the most and figuring out what your PayPal address is or Venmo. I think right now the letter Z was in the lead, but both Y and A were right there. So still a few days left, but we'll know by the end of next week who won the very first intro challenge on Road TRIpVIA. Thank you to everybody who entered. Here is question 21 for today, the tiebreaker. The Freedom Trail is a 2.5 mile long path through downtown that passes by 16 locations significant to the history of the United States. In what East Coast city is the Freedom Trail located? The Freedom Trail is located in downtown Boston, Massachusetts. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.